Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the two reasons why you are not able to speak English, especially why you lose your confidence when you try to speak English. So the purpose of this video to make you understand what are the reasons and also to help you to find a solution to become confident in English speaking. So without further ado, let's get started. If you are new here, please subscribe this channel and we can get into the video. So the first reason why we are not able to speak English, why you are not able to speak English, the first reason is that most of the students think that it is must to learn all about this English language. Okay, some people think that we must learn everything about this language. So every time you try to learn new things, every time you go on Google, you search new vocabulary, you search idioms, you search phrasal verbs. So we learn a lot, but we never try to practice. So that is the major reason why we can't speak English. Why some students can't speak English, because we stick to the idea that we have to learn a lot to in order to become a fluent English speaker, or in order to become confident to speak English. So that is the major reason why we can't speak English. And the truth is that we don't really need to learn a lot. We don't need to really learn all about this language to be a confident speaker. You can try to speak with the current knowledge. So whatever you got the experience so far, you can try to speak. Even if you are a graduated, okay, if you are an adult, you have been already learned some things about this language. Since you were a child, you have been learning about this language. You got a lot about this language. Now you understand the basics. If you are a person who can understand, if you are a person when you listened, if you can understand, that's all we need. If you can understand a video, when you watch English videos, when you listen to some podcast, if you can understand, that means you can speak English. Okay, you don't need to learn all the grammar, you don't need to learn all the idioms and the expressions. We all need some basics, some basics words and things to frame a sentence, to express our ideas, to express our emotions. Okay, we don't need like some advanced vocabulary. We can use the basic stuff, okay, the basic things in this language. And actually, I'm a person like I don't try to learn a lot of idioms. Okay, I never try to learn a lot of idioms. What I try to do, I try to understand the basic things. Literally, still I am in learning curve. I am still learning about the new things. I mean, the necessary things to explain about myself. I mean, if I want to talk to somebody, okay, that time I need to explain myself. So I learn things like that. What are the basic stuff? And sometimes, sometimes I try to learn some idioms also. But I learn idioms, but I never use in my real conversation. So it is it is true that we don't need to learn all the grammar or all the idioms or all the expressions. I believe that most of us, okay, I believe that most of you, most of us can try to speak English. You are capable of speaking English language, and you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough to speak English. Don't think that I don't have enough knowledge. I have not learned about this language. Don't think like that. So far, you have learned something about this language, so you can start to practice. As I said in the previous videos, yeah, actually, I uploaded last video a long time ago. I am not really consistent in YouTube. I don't upload videos regularly, so that is a problem. That some due to some issues, I cannot upload videos regularly. But the point is that I already uploaded some videos where I explained how you can practice yourself, how you can get to use some free platforms where you can practice. So you can learn new things, okay? I don't say that I don't think it's bad to learn new things, new vocabulary idioms. It is good to. It is really good to learn new vocabulary idioms. Same time, we have to do practice. We get to start to practice. We have to try to speak. At least we have to try to speak to ourselves. Okay, you can start to speak to yourself. You can turn on your selfie camera, or you can start the record button. The voice recording in your phone. You can start the voice recording, and you can talk about yourself, about your day. When did you wake up? What did you do? Where did you go? So you can talk about your day. At the end of the day, at night, you can start the record button on in your phone, and you can talk to yourself. That's a great thing to do. So instead of instead of searching on Google about the new words, new vocabulary, at the end of the day, just take your phone, just start the record button and talk to yourself. We all need just a smartphone, and we all have this one. So use it properly. Okay, instead of searching on Google, you can start to practice yourself. Just record and talk to yourself. You can use either video recorder or the voice recorder. It's your choice. Okay, it's up to you, but it's really necessary. At least you have to talk to yourself. So as a beginner, if you have never spoken to anyone, you can start with this idea that you can talk to yourself. Then you can use some applications where you can talk to other people, some foreign people, some other foreign students who try to speak and learn English. So you can try that. So don't think that it is important or it is must to learn new vocabulary or some advanced idioms. You can learn, every day. You can watch some videos and you can learn, understand some new vocabulary, things like that. That's good. The same time, you have to speak. You have to try to speak. So this is really important. Okay. Then the second reason. Okay. The second reason why we can't speak English, why we are not able to speak English, because of the hesitation. Okay, so the hesitation, because we are afraid about our mistakes. Okay, we think that, okay, every time we think about that, what if I make any mistakes? What if anyone judge me? What if anyone judge my fluency or my language? So we insecure about that. So that leads to this hesitation, and we never try to speak English. Okay, we always concerned about that. We always worried about that. What other people think about me? Okay, and for that reason, we don't try to speak. And here I want to say that one thing. This is your dream. Okay, this is your dream to be confident English speaker. I'm not gonna say that like a fluent speaker. We can all try to be confident speaker. Okay, we can speak English with confidence. Then we can go for the fluency, whatever. So I guess that as we want to, okay, as we want to become confident in this language, we have to forget about that. Okay, you must not care about other people. You must not care how other people think about you. What if they judge me? What if they judge about my language? Don't think about that. It's your dream, and you have to try as much as possible you can. Okay, so don't think about like that, and no one's gonna judge you. Everyone knows that it's really important language. I think I repeat this one in my every videos. Yeah, but it's true. No one cares that, okay, whether you try to speak or not. If you don't try to speak, you are not going to get that. Okay, you are not going to get what you want. Just think about that. If you try to speak for one time, you tend to speak again. Okay, then it's going to be a consistent activity, and this is going to be your habit. So once it's become your habit, you are going to stick with this idea. Okay, you are going to stick with this practice and the habit. So please don't worry about that. Please don't worry what other people think about you. What if anyone judge my fluency or my language? Please don't care. And in this era, in this 21st century, no one really, you know, care about other people. Yeah, so we don't need to care about other people. You know, as you want to become confident in this language, try that much, okay? And don't let down yourself. Please try your best. And I think everyone can do that. And I just want to say that when I was a beginner, I struggled a lot when I was a beginner. Literally, I struggled a lot. But I tried. I tried so hard, but sometimes I didn't. But the thing, I became confident when I started to speak more. Like, I started to talk to myself, then I gained little bit confidence, then I started to talk to other people. So we have to do some in like a smart way. You don't need to do some hard work, okay? That's not good. So you can always use some tactics, okay, some strategies. You can follow these steps, okay? First, you have to listen more videos. Try to read some short stories, you know, you can read it out loud. Then you can start to talk to yourself. Then you can try to talk to somebody else, you know, some with some other people. So this is how we can build confidence. Okay, this is all I wanted to share today. And I know that when I speak English, I am not perfect. I stuck in the middle of the conversation, but I never stop. I keep practicing, you know. Yeah. And I know when I record my videos, I am not perfect. I make mistakes. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether someone makes any mistakes or not. It's all important that whether they try to speak. So this is your time. Yeah, this is your time and this is your choice. So please use your time and the available resources. And I believe that, I truly believe that everyone gonna be fluent in this language and everyone gonna be confident. Okay, our prime objective is to become confident, then we can go for fluency. Yeah. And okay friends, okay guys, so this is all about today's video. And I'm gonna keep uploading videos about this one. I really wanna talk more about, you know, about this topic. How did I become fluent, and how can we all become confident and fluent in this language? Yeah, so guys, please take care of yourself and your family. We'll see you in the other video. Bye friends.